Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Feed the Beast Inventions. Today's episode, we're going to finish off the series uh, by getting our mining up going. Now, I did look at the quarry, and although I would love to be able to do the quarry, um, it requires a diamond drill, and the diamond drill requires titanium, and the only way that I can see to get titanium is to use an industrial grinder to grind down some of this bauxite. Yeah. I don't know, and I don't know if I want to do that. To be honest with you. It's totally industrial. Start to say what the heck? Centrifuge. Grinder. There it is. And as you can see, diamond, drill heads, tungsten. Yeah. So, um, but if we go back and we look at the miner, here we have a miner and an advanced miner, and I think the advanced miner is more closely to my speed here. So, yeah, all this stuff is doable for me. So I think we're going to go with the miner. And if we're going to go with the miner, we're going to go Industrial Craft 2. And if we're going to Industrial Craft 2, you might as well set up a little Industrial Craft 2 area. And I was thinking just doing it right in here. This is our factory anyway. And we could do it probably right here. Just a block, a row of stuff. And then we look up power. And the easiest two that I could think of off the top of my head would be either solar or wind. I don't know how hard that would be. Hold on, solar. So I don't know which one does which. Okay, so this one more than likely. Yeah, this one is more than likely the industrial craft one. So I would more than likely want to try to get a low voltage one, which the recipe has been increased, but that's not that bad. Yeah, I can handle that. So we're going to try to get into that. I don't know if we're getting into it today, but to get the carbon plates, we're going to need a compressor. So we'll see what we do. See what we can do. I don't think there's a way to convert power. If there is, leave it in the comments down below. But as promised, we are upgrading our backpack today, and I'm going to upgrade to this one. Now, I was going to go ahead and go all the way up, but right here, this thing, we're going to go to this right here, but this thing here is not a problem. Okay, I can get all this stuff. The problem is these right here, right here. Um, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then each one of these takes one, so 11, 12. We need 12 of those, and each one of those takes 2 diamonds infused with redstone. So we need 24 diamonds. We don't have 24 diamonds, so I think I'm just going to wait and try to go mining off camera, and then we'll get this hooked up. before we end the series, we will have this flux infused jetpack. But this is not bad. This is not bad right here. So I got everything hooked up here. So we just need to do this and do this, and there we go. And then we need to charge it. Now, are you going to be good for charging? Or I think I might need to come over here. Do we got a big boy? I don't think we do. We should have a big boy outputting from this. These pipes, hold on, these pipes output how much? I got some in here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Nope, that's hardened. Nope. There we go. 8,000. And our generator right now does 5. Okay, so that's cool. So what I would want to do right here is to put like a really big capacitor. Can we make that? Good question. Let's see. Let's compare. Okay, so this is the 25 min one, which apparently requires a vibrant crystal. Which that's doable. I could do that. And then 4 of these, which I can also do. I believe I learned Ender Eyes. Okay. Yeah, I would want to do this one. Okay, and then we have the cell here. Cell. And if we tried to go for this resident one here. Yeah. That will let us send and receive, but it actually holds 80 million instead of 25. So that might be something we need to go for now. Do I have any more? I don't believe I do. Okay. So Ender Blend. Or Ender Base, which is Platinum, which we don't have. Or Shiny. I don't believe we got any more of that. Might be tough. What about this one? That's 8,000. So that's the same as our little things. It only holds 25 million. I would like to go up to this one. Right now, though, we can just stick these in here. Oh, I need to put the plate on it. Hold on. It's that, and then this right here. And now we are armored. I'm just going to throw these in here. And we do also have us a 20 million resident flux capacitor here that we can take along with us also for any kind of power up that we need. There's also a backpack, which we also have to make anyway. So I am going to have to get some platinum. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to do that one. So let's get that. This will charge up pretty fast. And shoot, it's time. Let me the dogs are barking. I hate when I do that. My neighbors just went out to the store, so they're probably barking at them. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we were looking at our power supply over here. So, ooh, we're down on fuel. Is that why it's running? Let's take you out. Why? Okay, so this one's full too. All right, and we got some yellow right up here. So here we go. Maybe some fresh yellow right. I don't remember. That'd be why it wasn't running, right? I need to auto export. Yeah, there we go. So now you should be. There we go. Oh, we can do it actually. Actually, hmm. Yeah, that's only 8,000, and we're actually producing a little over 8,000. So if we build this up anymore, definitely we're gonna have to switch those power conduits out. But that'll work for right now. That'll work for right now. You are no longer getting power, or are you getting power from underneath there? Where? What's wrong, Mr. Scaly? Crazy. Oh yeah, it should have turned off though. Why didn't you turn it off? Hmm. Yeah, I believe I got it. Yeah, it's hooked up right there. So why didn't you turn off? You should have turned off. You're like wasting power, right? Hold on. But it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it totally wouldn't matter because um, even if it was sending over here, um, my setup should have been set up to turn this off when this got above a certain amount. Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, let's get started on some IC2 stuff. We'll worry about that and fix it at a later point. We will need some iron. We need a good amount of iron too. We won't need gold. I'll need some copper. I believe I made some copper up here. And I believe we've got some tin in here too. I need all three of those. I need a good amount of redstone. Yes, we got tons of tin. Some copper in there. And I got some more copper in here. There we go. I always just leave that door open. I need to put a pressure plate there. Oh, okay. So, I got these right here, and I put them back one, as you can see right there. So, these running with some steel. I tried to leave it the wire like they looked like they were still natural right there. And then I'll split you like that, and then this half will go into here. That'll give me some steel, which I don't really need right now, but yeah, might as well. I want a good amount of iron, so I'm gonna take you, and I'll go mining later on. Graphite bars I don't really need right now. Some more copper, some redstone. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to grab a couple of blocks just in case. Okay, so the first thing I think I need, actually I need some wood also, and some rubber. Do we have any rubber? There's a piece of rubber. some rubber. Hold on. Yes, we do have the regular rubber here. Where's mine at? I guess we might be going to get some rubber. Anyway, let's make some plates and stuff, and some wires, and then we'll run out and grab some rubber real quick. And we'll try to get a starting setup. So, what I usually like to run as. So, I still need wood, dude. Ooh. Hello. Stop. No, don't crash. Dang it. Alright, guys. I'm going to cut the video right here. I will go get some rubber and reload the game. And I'll meet you back when we get some rubber. Okay, and we're back. And I'm going to try to hurry with this because apparently something's causing OBS to crash when it's recording my Feed the Beast stuff. So, first thing we need to do is make some hammers. And hopefully this is the right recipe for this. Yes, cool. So I want you and you. I think I want 3, so let's dump my stuff in here. I don't need you right now. I don't need you right now. I don't need you right now. I'm going to have to start a farm. There we go. So, there we go. I'm going to get 3 hammers for now. That should do it. And I'm going to keep one in here. And we're going to make these into that. And then we're just going to do a whole thing of these. Really? That was a whole stack. What the heck? Oh, my hammer ran out. I was like, what the heck? There we go. Okay, and then I want you to be like that. Right there. Okay, and I will need some bronze. I don't think I got any more on me. We should be able to make bronze in here though, so if I do this right here, pop you in there, and then I'm gonna go over here and grab some more copper. I believe I got a compressed barrel with the copper. Yeah, and that should give me a stack. And now I need to make some clippers, which should be like that, and then like that. Okay, and I will need some cables, and I don't need any plates, so I'm going to go ahead and turn all of these into wires for right now. There we go. And that should cut us for right now. Also, I'm going to put half of these as regular insulated wires. And we're going to do half the tin as insulated wires. There we go. And that is annoying. This is going to pick it right back up. You need to get me a void upgrade for eggs. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to make some bat boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, That should do it for now. Oh no, I need a little bit more. Let's grab a few more. Actually, I need a few more than that, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes. Okay. And then we will need some wood, so I'm just going to convert this into some jungle wood. And I should be able to do that. And then we should be able to do that. And that. And that should give us bat boxes. There we go. And I, for right now, am probably going to do a regular generator. Because I don't know if solar is going to work for me right now. I do need to get my machines up first. So I think I'm going to do a regular generator. Let's grab us another RE battery here. Like that. Stop it. There we go. And I will need some cobble. I'm going to get behind you. I'll tell you what, let's grab a stack of cobble. And then let's go ahead and go over here and place these bat boxes. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Go. Come on, land. And then that's not gonna work, is it? No, it is not. Is that, I forget what the output is. The output is that? It's been a while since I've used it. I believe the output is that. Let's go ahead and put these in, and then I will we'll test that. Because I want to run a pipe up the outside of this. So let's grab some wires here. There we go. And for right now, I'm just going to put our generator right there. So, what we got here? I need industrial crap. There we go. And we want just a regular generator, which means I need let's make 3. Pipes. I don't know what's wrong with you. 3. Put you there. Move you down. Take you out. And I've got 1 battery here. I can make 2 more though. So there we go. Grab that one. And we'll grab us 2 more batteries. Yep. Just enough. 2. Put you in there. And that'll be faster. Put you like that. And then just for now, I'm going to put you right here. And I will grab, if those aren't ready yet. we're gonna switch those over to the other one anyway. 2, 2, 1, 2. That should give us some power for right now, and I'll just put these back in there. Not that it's gonna help or anything, but okay. And land. There we go. And are you gaining power? You are. Cool. That does work. Okay, so let's go make it daytime. And I really need my metaformer first. Let's go ahead and make some circuits. I can make 4. Go. That out. And we'll need some more of those. There we go. And I think an extractor will be the best thing to have, since we're going to have to wait on the metaformer. So I believe it is like this. I might have it reversed. Yeah. Yep, there's our extractor. And then what do we want now? Macerator? Compressor. Compressor. Yeah. I'll make more. I should have everything for that. Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with that. And I'm thinking a macerator for the final thing today. Well, we got 4 slots, don't we? Extractor, compressor, macerator. Ooh, that requires diamonds. We do have diamonds though, so I'm assuming there's going to be some recipes that we're going to have to use that's going to require us to have a macerator. So that's 3. 3 there. And we're going to need some gravel. Perfect. There we go. And I believe it's you like that. No, it was like this, I believe. And what was the last part? Oh, it was 4. You're gonna make me go find some more. No, I don't need to. I don't need to find any. No. I have a sag mill. Okay, so how much gravel do I have here? Grab a couple of those, and I'll tell you, and we can come up here and pop this into here. There we go. need to give me some running boots. I'll work on that next episode. There is us a macerator. That's 1, 2, 3. We have enough for one more. I don't really need the furnace. What should we make? Recycler. Induction furnace? Bad with that. That's not actually that bad. Advanced machine phrase. Nah, I'll have to do some supplies for that. I think that's about it for now. The cannon would be nice. What all would be needed for a canner? Hold on. Let me find it again. This one. 10. Oh, dude. Really? Or is it like that? We'll figure it out. There we go. That should be our starting machines that we absolutely have to move forward. And I will continue to farm off camera, and we'll see where we go. It's not that much energy. I'll put some more coal in there in a minute. Extractor, macerator. I'm gonna put this one on the end, and then the compressor right here. Sweet. Those should be filling up with energy. And for right now, I do want to go ahead and add in one upgrade onto these if I can make them. I don't know if I can. So I will check real quick. Okay, and it's this one, the storage upgrade. It requires one RE battery apiece and one circuit apiece. That should be doable. Two. So that should be the batteries. And I believe I have enough of you. And some copper cables. Okay, so I should be able to do this right here. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And then circuits. I'll need 4 circuits. That's not gonna be enough. Might as well do all that. Off camera, I'll farm some more trees. That's not gonna be enough of those either. Go. And like that. 4. You know what? That's not enough. It's not enough. I need more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I can do is, I believe I can put these in there to digest. Not digest. Where's my? There we go. There we go. I believe these things will extract down. So where's our extractor? Right here. You go in there. Yes, you will. Okay. Although that is incredibly slow. But it's okay, because we can make upgrades with that right there. Let's go grab some more coal. I am just going to put 3 whole stacks in there for right now. And I'll get everything ready and together, and on the next episode we will get our solar panels hooking up. I need to farm more rubber though. There we go. That should be enough. Yep, that should be enough. I love that. So there's that, and then there's these. There we go. And we're going to get you out of there. And now I should be able to just do this, right? Yep. Need to put one more there. There we go. And what this will do is it'll increase the storage of each one of these machines. By 10,000. And they stack, so you can put more than one in here. So, there we go. Those will fill up slowly. Anyway, I think that's going to cover us for starting in the IC2. And we also got our jetpack here. Next episode, I think we will go ahead and get our... I'll work on getting some shiny, so I'll go mining off camera. And we need some ferrous, I believe, is what we need, because we can turn that into 100% platinum. Anyway, and I will go ahead and hook up some area to farm rubber on, and on the next episode we should be able to get everything hooked up that we want to get hooked up and start on our IC2 solar power generation up there. And we will hook up our pack here. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hit pack here. What we're looking to make is these guys here, capacitor packs, but not these ones. Not these ones. Where's the other ones? Nope. 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 We're looking for the other one. It's these ones. Yes, it's these ones here. Yeah, so this is what we're looking to make, and we need to get it all the way up to this level right here. I think, is it armored or regular? Jet. It is the armored one, so we'll need to get it infar and then a resonant pack, which is going to require more Enderium. That's why we need the shiny. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out, and you come check them out and see if you like them. If you like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on Facebook, to wherever you do social media. And we will be ending this series when we get the advanced miner and get it hooked up. Okay, so that's the plan. So that's when we're going to get it ended. We're going to get it hooked up and then auto importing over here. So we're going to hopefully sort out anything but the ores and get all the ores sent over to our little area over there. So anyway, guys, that's the plan, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.